And you're listening to the Bipolar Radio Show with DJX
and Dr. Steve Brule.
And it is 12:34. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 p.m.
Wow,
Anyways,
look at that.
We have
planned that specifically, guys.
Yeah, that'd be a heck of a timing, especially when you do this kind of thing. You know, timing is not like that. But anyways, we have a special guest, Zach Cleland from Zach Attack 1, YouTube celebrity.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi.
So, Zach, welcome to our show.
Thank you for having me. This is awesome.
It's nice to finally have you on after a couple weeks of
well, I was out of town. Couldn't do it.
Yeah, racing, right?
Yep, racing and snowmobiling.
Nice. I wish I was snowmobiling.
And that's what Zach Attack 1 does. He has a YouTube channel for his dirt bike racing and any snowmobiles too, but I don't think that's on the channel though.
A few videos here and there, but
but he provides some awesome commentary for some races, and what he does is just rides around and does his thing.
Have fun.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, yes. So I do make YouTube videos. Zach Attack 1. It's Zach ATK 1. It's not the full attack word there, but I do a little different style. I record my videos with a GoPro, like normal first-person action. But I also do a little commentary, and I talk, do some post-editing, and I talk about the race or ride or whatever's happening in the video. And it took off. It's been great. I have about 34,000 subscribers and over 4 million lifetime views.
Wow, impressive. Nice.
Yeah, and so it's just a lot of fun, and I do that during the summer, and it generates a little money through YouTube. And
so, Zach, with that being said, I guess my question is when and how did YouTube become as big as it did for you? Like, what was the flagship? This is now going to be a big thing.
That's a good question, because I don't really know when it actually happened, but I would say I started doing it, I started my YouTube channel in 2009, and it was a long time before I actually started making videos for it, and I think it was about 2012 is when it really started taking off. I mean, I did a few I did like a whole season. I did probably 20 videos, and generated about 1,000 views a video. It wasn't that much, and I was just doing it for fun then, and it was just like, it's kind of fun to do. There was no reason. I don't know why I started doing it. And then it took off. I started racing, and people started hearing about me, and I think that is what set it off, was racing.
So, like the actual fans at the shows and stuff?
People at the races saw me, and that's how I got the word out, and it just took off from there.
Okay. All right. Very cool. Very cool.
Speaking of taking off, you have like a small studio, right? Where you actually do your videos and your commentary?
Yes, I do. I have to have some equipment, a little studio to do that, to do some more voice recording.
That's pretty cool. Very professional. And another thing you said is that it was something you did in the summer, but recently you just went to a race. Yes,
well, I try to race all year round, try to get on the bike all year round, but I can't really edit these videos while I'm in college. I wish I had the time, and maybe I'll drop out and I'll just do YouTube.
Another thing too is where's your hometown? I guess that's a good question.
That's probably important. Yeah,
what is your address, phone number, and social security? Also,
yeah, okay. No, I'm just south of Syracuse in Jamesville. It's just south of the town, so not the town, the city, about 15 minutes. So
yeah. So I actually got the honor of visiting Zach over this past summer, and so you go up his driveway, which is just really funny because it kind of goes up and turns, then keeps going. It's like this. You can't even see the house from the road.
No, it's up on a hill, and the driveway. I mean, people have mistaken it as a road before. It's long.
Yeah. Well, anyways, what I liked about Zach's house was you go there, and he has a lot of land to have fun and do things on, but he's only at 10 or 15 minutes away from the city of Syracuse, so he can go to, big stores and big restaurants.
Yeah, I mean, if I need to go to Best Buy, it's right there, or Destiny USA, the mall, it's right there.
Yep. So, how about some of your hobbies? Would you like to talk about some of your hobbies?
Yeah, I mean, other than, the whole YouTube thing, which is including dirt biking and all that, I also enjoy, I'd say 3D printing is one of my top hobbies.
Okay.
I mean, other than that, I just like to do all sorts of things. I mean, But yeah, 3D printing I'd say is my primary hobby.
Now, 3D printing, you do that both kind of at home, and actually you have your own 3D printer, right?
I do, yes.
And you also do that here at Clarkson.
Yes, I'm involved in a 3D printing group. It's a special interest group. It's not a club. So there's a few people in it, and we're making things with printers. We're doing actually a little bit of undergrad research with one of the professors here.
Well, that's cool.
Very cool.
That's good experience.
It's very cool.
Yeah,
I enjoy it.
That's a really good talking point.
Now, also, I don't think we've told the audience yet how we know Zach Attack 1 so well.
Well, we know Zach Attack 1 because he lives with us.
That's right. He is suite mate number 4 in the Donahue 204.
I'm number
203.
4. I should be number 1.
He's not. Zach Attack 1 is number 1. Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. But yeah, I do. I live with these guys. It's great.
Yeah,
they're great.
We all met on Brooks 2 last year. I remember.
Yeah, Brooks 2.
Good old Brooks 2.
Going down in history.
Probably the loudest floor in the quad.
Yeah.
I would say. Maybe.
Now, was that because of us or not because of us? That's the real question.
That's a good question.
I don't think we were that loud compared to the other ones. Maybe.
I don't know.
So Zach, just to jump back to YouTube, because we're talking on behalf of knowing you, so I kind of want to ask this question to someone that's from the outside. What is the style of a video? A typical video on YouTube. What should someone expect if they go to watch a video of yours?
Well, that is a good one because I've thought about this myself, and I would say it's a comedic video with, it's serious in points. But yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. Like when people hear a commentary video, they think of like a video game commentary, and that's not all that like exciting. There's not, this is action packed. There's a lot of action. It's crazy. But what I like to say is it's a story, and every video has its own story, has its own feel, and I try to mix that up every time because, I want to keep people interested.
Right. Now, I'll if you don't mind, I'll share my first experience watching one of your videos.
Oh, I'd love to hear it.
So, I also showed my family in one of your videos during a break, and what I like the most about your videos is so the video is done post editing, so you're doing your commentary after you've already raced. Now,
well, yes, sometimes he yells during the race.
Yeah, sometimes you have the emotion live during the event.
Yep.
But what I like the most is when I watch your videos, you commentate it like you're riding the bike. Like you'll be like, so if you like crash, like, oh my gosh, there's a tree right there. And when you're listening to it, the commentary feels as if it's happening in that moment, so it gets you back into that race. It feels like right then and there, Zach is racing, even though he isn't, and it gives the emotion that the video needs to go along with the riding. Is what I like about it the most.
Yeah, and you know what? I did not like intentionally do that. When I do the commentary, it just comes out. I guess that's just my style. I don't know.
Yeah. And I think that's what makes it very exciting. And, there's definitely entertainment there.
That's interesting.
I would say.
I'm learning.
Yeah.
I'm learning about my own videos.
If you get a chance, you got to watch I'll recommend 2 videos, and then you can say whatever you want. You definitely have to watch this year's Christmas special.
I was going to say that. Yep, I was going to advertise that one myself.
You will die of laughter.
It killed me, yeah.
So look for the Christmas special. I think there's elves as a thumbnail, right?
Yeah, that was a fun one, yep.
And then my second one is obviously the one, I don't know the name of it, maybe you can help me out here, Zach, is the one where Tom loses his bike in the river.
Oh, that's the dirt bike washed away in a flood video. That one's a very popular one. That's, I think, over 120,000 views.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So it's taken off. That's a fun one.
Yeah, those are my 2 favorites. What about you, Zach? Can you pick a favorite? I know whenever you ask somebody this, they're always like, well, I have trouble picking my favorite. But is there a favorite for you?
It's hard because
I've
done
picking a favorite
so many.
child.
Yeah, a favorite child.
But those are good.
Yeah, because it's like my baby. I make them. So
yeah.
I don't know. I would say the flood ride video. But, I go back and I'll watch some from season 1, the very beginning, and they're so raw and horrible. They're horribly done that they're actually hilarious. And I really like some of the very beginning because it brings back some memories.
Yeah. All right. So, do you have any future plans for yourself or Zach Tech 1 that you would like to share at this time?
I wish I knew, but I my plan is to just, I want to keep doing the YouTube. It's gonna be tough with just growing up, and I also fear that maybe I won't be good. Maybe I'll get old. What happens when I'm like 30 and I'm still making YouTube videos?
We'll turn it into the golf special.
Yeah,
Zach
maybe
Cleland goes golfing, and you can commentate that.
But the thing is, yeah, that would be cool. But yeah, no, there's always I could keep doing things like that. But I don't know, like how long can Zach Tack 1 go is the question.
Yeah.
But
now, I have another question about Zach Tack 1. I hope if you don't mind me asking. If the opportunity was to arise, and you had your degree from Clarkson, your Mechie degree, would you go full-time YouTube if it arose? And it was maybe more than just dirt biking.
Maybe more than dirt biking.
Like maybe you got your own show or something. I don't know.
Like on TV?
On YouTube. No, on YouTube.
Oh, on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Like Good Mythical Morning or something like that.
It was a real... That would be... That's really tough. Because YouTube... The problem with YouTube is it's like a 24/7 job. Like, you're always getting comments, and you should always... you're always...
Mm-hmm.
You have to keep contributing, and it's just like... At some point, you get sick of it. Almost. But
yeah.
Then again, I enjoy doing it, and it's like a job. That's a tough... And I love doing mechanical engineering stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That is a hard question. I'd have to do the YouTube, though. I mean, who wouldn't want to do that?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Who wouldn't want to do that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, any questions for us, maybe? I'm just throwing that out there.
I got to think of a question.
That's okay if you don't have
Yeah,
one.
I don't know if I have a question. I mean...
You really helped us write our website, right?
I helped Alex. I
helped
trained
Alex.
him.
I didn't do any of this stuff. This is this is way over my head. But Alex and Zach, they are the techies.
Yeah, well, that I helped Alex with his website.
Mm-hmm.
And
Thank you.
web development stuff is fun.
Yes,
Alex
it is.
and I learned.
Yes.
And I enjoy helping and doing that.
Yeah, especially when Zach and I spent about a good 3 hours straight just to find out that it was a bracket that was missing. So that was definitely a lot of fun because we had some weird things going on. But yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. So yeah, let's see. We have YouTube, we have Facebook and Twitter too, also, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So check Zach Attack 1 out on any of those places. Mention that you saw or heard from the Bipolar Radio Show. That'd be much appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
We'll give you a promo code. Just kidding.
Promo code.
All 5 of you listening to this right now.
Yeah. Or anyone in the student center. Just kidding. So yeah, I think that's. Is there anything else, Steve, you want to ask Zach?
Zach.
Yeah.
It was great having you on today.
Oh, thank you. My pleasure. This was just great. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
This is great. Thank you.
Thank you for coming on, and maybe we'll have you on as just like a little co-host guest one time. You can just come on here and chill and talk with us.
I'd love to do
like.
that.
Yeah.
Pick out some music.
Don't have to be so formal with questions and bantering you.
I like this.
Yeah.
I like being in the hot seat. You should create a segment. Each week have someone you interview.
We want to.
And just do like a hot seat. Fire questions away. Just embarrass them. No.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we should get back to some music.
That's right. Now I got some special ones lined up for you. I got the CCR, our normal CCR. So yeah, look forward to that and some other rock songs after that. So please enjoy the rest of the show and the rest of your day.